Crosby thing is, does it make sense? Yeah, I would love Max Crosby. I love Max Crosby on the field, off the field. I love everything about Max Crosby. But when you look at the numbers, y'all, and the dead cap that would go through if we were to trade for Max Crosby, it would be a crazy ass contract, y'all. It would be a crazy ass contract. And I personally just don't think that's a reality, right? I personally just don't think that's a reality. So, because I think he had like, oh no, it was something crazy, like something like crazy for the dead cap this year, also for next year as well. So if there's going to be a trade the Dallas Cowboys make that's realistic, I would think we get Cincinnati on the phone for Trey Hendrickson if you want to go with the defensive end position, right? If you want to go defensive end, Trey makes a lot more sense than Max Crosby. All right, my dog Easy's ready to rock. He all connected. Eazy the block captain in the building. What's going on with you, dog? I think I got you muted. There you go.
Little
late, man. You a busy man though, man. You a busy man. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. So I didn't know what was going on.
Eazy and DNA up there for what?
Oh, because we gonna talk about it.
For what?
You ain't see the interviews?
I don't watch niggas, man. A lot of people I literally learned a lot of stuff in the last hour that people been saying about me, and I'm like, oh, is that right? That's what happened. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, what I was talking about real quick, man, before you got in, this Max Crosby trade for the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into that for Cowboys fans asking for the Max Crosby thing. Like, do I think that's a reality real quick? I'm gonna break that down. But yeah, we're gonna talk about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about it because it was a conversation piece that I saw on Battle Rap. And besides that, though, how you been, dog? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you was feeling good after your little win versus.
Man, y'all know life be lifing and all of that.
Yeah.
But you've said Eagles won. I'm good. I mean, I feel good this week.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Lo. So when it comes to Max Crosby, all right, right now his base salary is $32 million. Okay. His cap hit is $38 million. His dead cap for the Raiders to move on is $72 million this year. Right. Next year, his base is $30 million, cap hit 35, and the dead cap is $35 million. So what will have to happen is the Raiders will have to decide they are willing to pay almost $100 million in dead cap to move on from Max Crosby. So there's a few different ways it's going to happen, Cowboys Nation. Before we pivot, you will have to have Max Crosby restructure his contract to lighten the load and then trade him to Dallas. Or two, you have to find contracts that can swap and maybe offset it. Or three, the Dallas Cowboys will have to just eat that contract, which we know Steven and Jerry Jones do not want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because Eazy don't want to hear that shit, but he gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? He didn't walk in the Cowboys territory. He gonna listen.
Listen, here's the thing. We wasn't worried about y'all getting Max Crosby. I see that on my timeline today. I'm like, man. Anybody, we can get them. If anything, we'll be the more suitable team.
I know. So for Cowboys fans, I've been the hot topic. I've been talking about this since 11. You know what I'm saying? This morning. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think there's no truth to it. I think they probably just tossed that out there. They probably just reached out, maybe heard something, but I don't see Max Crosby to Dallas being a reality. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is, Cowboys Nation, man. But we've been having this conversation, talking on the back channels. You know what I'm saying? Your Philadelphia Eagles, they beat the Minnesota Vikings. Your quarterback.
Yeah, I wanted to hear this.
Your quarterback actually had to play some football. Yeah. Your quarterback actually had to play some football. He had some throws. You know what I'm saying? Your wide receivers is happy. All right.
I mean, but
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I know that my quarterback had the perfect passer rating. The first perfect passer rating all season. Now I know my man on the other side of this been always saying how good his quarterback is, but for some reason, he ain't have the perfect passer rating, quarterback rating, none of this whole season. So I'm wondering, I'm like, damn, so 2 carry the 3, you add the 1 on there. I just want to know. I want to know what happened there. Like, so when my quarterback want to throw the ball, he better than your quarterback, or what?
No, not at all. Not at all. Right? Not at all.
So
not at all.
He just don't do perfect
So
passes.
if we battling, and I have one good round, but the other rounds, you know what I'm saying? The other rounds is kind of right? Does that mean that I'm on the same level versus someone who can do it consistently for 3 straight rounds and do it battle after battle, game after game? It's a little different. Right, one game. We in week 7. We in week 7, and we are now talking about QBR, which I know is probably a new stat for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But our quarterback has had a perfect QBR before. It wasn't this year. Not this year,
though. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not talking about last year because from what I remember, and I don't know, maybe I'm a little slow, but from what I remember, last year we're the Super Bowl champs. I don't know last season. I just know one person on here, went to a parade.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I mean, I know one person.
You still got your little banner. You got.
Oh no, I got. Look, it's up here.
Okay, I got one of those too.
Yeah, I know one person got this.
I got 3 of those. I actually got 3 of those.
You actually my age. I don't know if you really got 3 of them.
I do got 3 of them.
Parents might have got 3 of them.
I got 3 of them.
I don't need. You mean you might have been watching a little bit of football at the time? Might have been 12 at the time.
I got 3 of those. You know what I'm saying? So all right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 of those, man. But yours is newer. I understand that. But yeah, man, I was like, salute to your quarterback. I know Carson Wentz had your little, because I saw your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You sound a little shaky, a little bit, man. Carson Wentz had you a little nervous, dog.
I just said don't lose to him.
Y'all was struggling. You know what I'm saying? And eventually he had them in.
We wasn't struggling.
Yeah, I was struggling, man. That was a close game.
It was a close game because we just wasn't perfect, but we did enough to win.
Right.
The running game, hasn't picked up yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, we didn't really use Dotson. We didn't use Goddard. You know what I mean? Like, or, the defensive is still there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's pretty good. I think it's, I'll give it a 7 and all that. Offensive line, Jalen Hurts be in the pocket. He be playing spades. He be playing spades in the pocket. Like, I don't know if your quarterback understand what playing spades in the pocket mean. It's like, I know everybody's saying, our offensive line ain't as good as last year, and it's not. And my quarterback still be in the pocket playing spades. Still. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So we don't really, we don't worry about really, our quarterback in danger, 85-yard bombs and 4th downs and AJ Brown on the sideline. And, it's a movie when you watch us. It's just a movie. It's a movie. When we watch y'all, it's like a sitcom, a good sitcom though, a good sitcom, But when you watch us, this Cinemax, IMAX, this 25-minute previews, you know what I'm saying? Like popcorn. I'm talking this the pick. I'm talking about the couch, you know what I mean? Order your food from the chair, table there, you know what I'm saying? Fried chicken wings and all that. It's a different.
Hey, listen, chat. Now y'all see why he's one of the best battle rappers in the world, because he can make us some shit out of thin air, just off the top of his head. Y'all see how quickly he just made all that up and it sounded good. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I definitely understand that, because there ain't no way you really believe that your offense is the best offense in the NFL right now, because it's far from it. It's far from it.
I would say production-wise, you could say it's far from it.
It's far from it, bro. And especially when it comes to the passing game. Because my quarterback is second in passing yards, second in passing touchdowns, second in passing attempts. That means it has to be on his shoulders, right? You want to talk about big time throws? He's second in that, right? He's last in the league in interceptions thrown. So it's just a little bit different. So the reason why I wanted to have this conversation, because finally your quarterback had to do what a quarterback is required to do, which is actually put the ball in the air, right? And he did good. He did good. He did good. He did good because the week before versus Jackson Dart, he was overthrowing some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Overthrew one person.
He overthrew and he threw an interception in critical moment, right?
I mean, but how many interceptions does Prescott have?
Just 3.
We only got what, 1? I think Hurts only got 1. You know what I mean? So what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
We were talking about throwing interceptions in critical moments.
But he only got 1 interception like the whole year.
Does he only have 1?
Yeah,
so he's 31st. He's 31st in interception. So Jalen Hurts 32nd. Let me see. Let me verify this. There's only 1 interception. Let me verify this real quick. Hold on.
Just 3. That's like asking your girl, like, yo, how many people you cheat on me with? They're like, just 3.
Just 3. Just 3.
Just 3. 3.
So he has. All right. So he only has 1. All right. Cool. Jalen Hurts only got 1 interception.
I know.
It was a pick 6. It was a pick 6 though to close the game out. All right. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Because all I heard was when it's winning time, your quarterback just wins, where it just wasn't the case versus New York. But like I was saying,
we get to play them, and what's the
y'all play them at the link. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get y'all revenge here. You know what I'm saying? So I think things are going to go different, right? I think things are going to go different.
You changing your tune now?
Nah, bro, to beat the Giants. I think I'll beat the Giants.
I was about to say thank you. I didn't want to say nothing. It wasn't no pick 6, but I'm glad you said, because in my head I'm like, I don't remember a pick 6.
He took it to the crib, didn't he?
No, we don't do pick 6s on the Eagles, bro.
Oh, he got caught. He get caught.
We don't do pick 6s on the Eagles. We really don't do fumbles like that. Like, I mean, we not really a turnover team. Like turnover and our team, it's not really hand in hand with that team. So I don't.
Good point.
I ain't say nothing because I wasn't 100% sure. I like to go with facts, and I wasn't sure.
I remember. I thought it was a pick 6. Maybe it got tracked down, right? But yeah, you know what I'm saying.
The internet right there.
I'm looking at it right now. I ain't looking at that game.
Slide to the right.
I'm looking at it right now. Right. He's 16th. He's 16th in the league in passing attempts. So that's probably why his interceptions are low.
That's the middle of the pack.
He's middle of the pack. Good. You know what I'm saying? 12th in passing yards.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good. That's good for a player, y'all, quote unquote, don't throw the ball for number 12. No, 12 in passing yards for a player that can't get his wide receivers the ball. Number 12?
12?
All right.
So you good with that? 12.
You know what? I'm cool with that because eventually I feel like that they got Saquon the ball a couple more times this weekend. I think it was 18. So I'm seeing where they're trying to go at. I feel like Saquon gonna be Saquon, you know what I mean, in a minute. And I think and we got a bye too coming up. I think we start opening up now. I think it's you know what I'm saying. It's about to be right. But all I know is this, Tuck. We got 5 wins.
You do.
We got 2 losses. I think right now we 3rd in the NFC. I think Green Bay is 1. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we pretty comfortable. I like where we at. You know, we got Brandon Graham back. I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
How you feel about Brandon Graham coming back?
I would have loved for him to stay home.
Why is that?
I would have loved for him to stay just because he went out as a champion. It was a good year.
Got you.
He's been with us. I think it was 16th, or this is 16th season now. So it's just like, yo, your man's like, well, what you really are? Unless my thing is, if you're gonna bring, which I'm not doubting him, so hopefully he can bring something, you know, to the Eagles. But it's like you didn't really have to, because I don't personally think that he helps us to the point that like we're now like a Super Bowl contender and all of that. So I would have loved for him to stay home. You know, we never want to say nothing crazy about Graham because he one of the GOATs, you know, I mean, especially when it comes to the Eagles. So, you know, if he think he can help, then we gonna rock. We're gonna rock with him. We gonna rock with him, but I mean, I wish he would have stayed home though.
Do you think he's going to be a progress stopper for anybody?
I hope so, because for what would you? I'm assuming starting, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, I'm guessing he'll take probably anywhere between 15 and maybe like 20 snaps and all of that. I hope so. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know. I just
see.
know that.
Yeah.
How you feel about it?
I think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It can always help, right? You got a veteran leader in there to really kind of anchor the defense. Like you said, it would have been kind of cool to kind of see him just kind of go out as a champion, kind of be done. Plus, it's like, has he been working for this? Like, was he staying in condition to actually come back? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? He chilling. I get the 12 and 13. That's middle of the pack. Like, that's average, bro. All right, but cool. I'll let you get that out, right? So, but we was talking about the passing game because I want to get this conversation. I saw it online, right? Who has the best wide receiver duo in the NFC East and why?
What you about to say, Pickett and Lamb? I know that's what you want to say, but is that the truth though? Because if you're talking about the NFC East, you only talking about our teams. So you're only talking about your team. You're talking about my team. We're not talking about the Giants. We're not talking about the Ravens.
you got Terry, Scary Terry, and Debo in Washington. All right, go ahead.
Come on. So you only talking about our team. So basically, you want to know who's the best duo from the Cowboys or the Eagles. That's basically what the answer is.
Man, I mean, I saw some stuff online, man. I was asking you a question. We'll see how you feel.
I mean, you don't really want to know how I feel because you know the answer. What I'm about to say though, so it's like I don't know.
Go ahead.
I know your answer. I know your answer.
That's why I brought you here. Go ahead, say what you got to say, bro.
Hold up, is CeeDee Lamb hurt?
No. I mean, he is, but he's still.
How many catches he had? How many catches he had last game?
I think he had 5. Let me see. He was what did he do? I think he had like 5. It was a little light day. Get 100. You know what I'm saying?
He got how many yards he got?
So he had what did he do? Hold on, this is looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Get this premium stats. I think he had like 5 catches or something like that. Oh, bro. I know you want to kind of just go off your last game. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. I already know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So he had 5 receptions for 110.
110. Great.
Yeah. So he did 110 versus y'all, 112 versus the Giants, was out versus Chicago, and then it's another little 110.
I mean, but we like Lamb. You know what I'm saying? I think Pickett, turn up. He turn up for y'all. So you mean it's a debate. You know what I mean? It's a debate. It's a debate. You know what I mean? I actually like y'all. I tell you every week, I like the Pickett. You know what I mean? I like the Pickett a grab for y'all. You know what I mean? He bring, but I feel like who do you want to compare? I feel like none of them is better than AJ Brown. That's just me. That's me personally. I don't feel like none of them is better than AJ Brown, and then I don't feel like none of them is faster than Smitty. So yeah, man, like I feel like who you putting up? If you put up CeeDee Lamb versus AJ Brown, that's a good match.
No, it's not.
How? I can give the ball. I can send the ball up to AJ Brown in any coverage, and he's going to catch the ball in any coverage. That's not how your man be though. Your man not like that. Like AJ Brown, a big boy. AJ Brown, like, yo, get the fuck off me, and he catch the ball like he's a big boy.
So that's where Pickens comes into play.
Okay, so you want to do AJ Brown versus Pickens? You know who's the best wide receiver there?
He's just because he's got more wide receiver 1 opportunities.
I mean, but all right. So even if you wanted to go AJ Brown and Pickett, to me, I think it's a clear winner. Even though I like Pickett, but I think, and then if you want to go Smitty and CeeDee Lamb, then I think CeeDee Lamb is a better wide receiver, depending on what you want in a wide receiver.
The margin between CD and Smitty is much wider than it is between AJ Brown and Pickens.
But it all depends on what you want. Because I know if I throw it to Smitty on the sideline and he got 2 inches, he's going to get the ball. He's going to catch it and he's going to put his feet in ball. He's going to put his feet in bounds. I know that he's faster. He's faster than Lamb. I know that for a fact. So now it's like, do I want him to burn somebody? I mean, is he a better? Is AJ CD Lamb bigger and he's a more, he's gonna catch the ball like he physical? Yeah, you know what I mean? But that's two different wide receivers to me.
So you have to compare seasons when they're targeted the same or close. Yeah, I get that, but bro, I'm not arguing no AJ Brown.
You can't argue AJ Brown though, because
why can't you argue AJ Brown? You can't argue. So because if you do 1A and 1A, CD Lamb is a better wide receiver than AJ Brown. He is.
But I think that's cap though. You only saying it because you're a Dallas Cowboys
fan. No, I'm not. When you think about the top wide receivers in the league, right? You have me personally, Jamar Chase is my one, right? You can talk about Justin Jefferson, then it's CD Lamb. Yeah. All right. So
how many yards did CD Lamb have last year to how many yards of AJ Brown had on last year? If we want to compare, do you want to compare?
We can.
I mean, I would like to, since we're saying who better. Let's compare those years.
You want to do it to last year? All right, let me pull up a different. You know what I'm saying? Let me do it. So ESPN, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this live on the spot.
Yeah, right. I want
total yardage, right?
Mm-hmm.
So total yardage. Let's take a look. Hold up. Because I saw this debate. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Dallas Cowboys, they have the best wide receiver duo currently in the league. I got Bengals second with T. Higgins and Chase, and then I have the Eagles.
If anything, so they first. I'll give the Bengals first. The Bengals.
All right. Let's see here. What did CD do last year? All right. So CeeDee Lamb last year had 1,100, 6 touchdowns.
Okay.
Previous year, he had 1,700, 12 touchdowns. Yeah, compared to AJ Brown.
Let's see what he had.
Let's see here. Do it side by side. AJ Brown. And then AJ Brown had AJ Brown last year. He had 1,079, 7 touchdowns. Year prior, 1,400, 7, 1,400, 11. So he hasn't hit 1,700 in the season like CeeDee Lamb.
All right, but that's kind of good you said that. Now think about it. Y'all just got Pickens this year. Smitty always been on the team. So if you check Smitty's stats, if you check Smitty's stats right there, he's over 1,002. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as that, to me, the Eagles got 2 number 1 wide receivers. I think y'all just finally got 2 number 1 wide receivers. So
we had it earlier on in his career, right? But I'm not counting those because he had Amari Cooper, right? So it's just like I ain't gonna count those years. But like that, maybe. But the 1,700 year, he was the primary target alongside Brandon Cooks. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I think we got to take that into consideration when we're talking about AJ Brown, because I feel like it's 1A, 1B when it comes to I feel like Smitty is a 1. Like we drafted Smitty,
right?
Like I mean, like he's a 1A, right. So you have to spread the ball to him because he gets open.
But here's my thing. I say with Smitty, right? If Smitty was a 1A,
Brown missed 4 games last season too. He did. That's not even good stats. That's a bad jaw. If that's what it is, Tuck, that's a bad jaw right there. Hold on. He missed 4 games because if that's it,
he missed 2.
That's 2 extra games, though. That's
all right. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we can make it a push when it comes to your wide receiver duo, though. I personally think that, and I like Devontae Smith. I think that when you have the conversation between Pickens and Devontae Smith, they're 2 completely different types of wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, man. But yeah, hold on. Yeah, bro. I forgot about that. Thank you, bro. Them stats last year was with Cooper Rush at quarterback.
Not not the whole year, right?
I mean, a majority. I mean, pretty much half of it was Cooper Rush.
Yeah, half the year.
Yeah, it was Cooper Rush yards. So yeah, that's the reason for. Yeah, I forgot all about that. We won't talk about that.
You definitely got to put an asterisk next to that. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, you do. So I mean, I give you that, but I don't know. I want to see. I want to see what happens because Dak is a passing quarterback, Jalen not. But and I think they're trying to turn Jalen into a passing quarterback. But yeah, man, I guess we'll see. See. But I know we got 2 fire wide receivers, and I know y'all do too. So I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, and also y'all had a running game to go with it. All right. So let's go ahead and pivot over to some battle rap talk. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, here. You're not even trying to believe what your mouth is telling you about AJ and that he can do what you said. He got shut out against the Cowboys.
I mean, but here's the thing, right? Is a lot of wide receivers sometimes get shut out, and y'all have to put an asterisk next to us. Right now, the passing game, as y'all know, was non-existent for a few of those games. Right, so I don't think it's fair. We can be fairly judged as far as what AJ Brown can really do because we know he a dog. So it's like, I mean, like he got to get the ball. As you see, that's why he was mad. That's why it was AJ Brown this way and that way because he was getting 40 yards and 39 yards, but we know that that's not him though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I ain't never had no disgruntled wide receivers, playing with that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that's like, but I'm sure it could be frustrating. Now let's get over to battle rap, man. Make sure y'all go follow my dog Eazy over there on this channel, man. Y'all see me for the first time. Subscribe to the channel CFO Sports. We be going live every week to talk our Dallas Cowboys versus Eagles stuff, but also some battle rap stuff. Now I will say this, bro. I checked out King.
Fire.
I like him. I like him. And the very first things I watched the Danny battle first. And the very first thing that stood out is that he had on the Dragon Ball Z shirt, right? So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, that means he's comfortable in his own skin. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to, because like sometimes you probably know, like they want to hide, like they never watch cartoons and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but no, he was comfortable in his own skin. That was a battle between him and Danny. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good draw.
Why you didn't have yes or no?
Mike P one I just dropped.
I haven't watched the Mike P one. I'm almost to the Jay Moore one right now. So I'm watching, so I like them. And here's what I'll say, man. Like I said, I'm trying to avoid the battle rap mess. You know what I'm saying? But when I was watching King, I got pissed off, bro.
Okay, watch. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Because why I got pissed off watching King is because why hasn't no one been talking about this constantly as far as like bloggers and pumping this kid up? You see what I'm saying? Like, but all the messy stuff, we get bombarded with that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, this is what just me as a battle rap fan, I want to hear. I'm like, who's the up and comers? Like, who's the, you know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to y'all top tiers, but it's like, who is next? But I haven't seen a lot of interviews with him, a lot of people talking about him, a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You just haven't seen clips to really get you bought in or excited. It's just been a lot of outside mess, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
well, I mean, he's responsible for that kind of because we trying to get him into the more promo and doing what he got to do. But I think what we just in battle rap is that's what they do. They just
it's just the messiness.
Fine about your battle rap is definitely not where it was at when you and I became fans. It's not there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm just arguing about it. Like, you know what I mean? As far as like what battle rap has become.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, this shit ain't, it no more. And as much as I wanna, want it to be something, it's just
going back.
It might not be it. So like I think that the deadline for this is coming up soon. I really think that. I mean, hopefully not. Hopefully somebody come save it. But yeah. That's where we at.
Man, because it's like, and honestly, like battle rap and sports media, it's kind of the same thing, right? So when I kind of came to like 2020, it was all about knowing ball, like, you know what I'm saying? But now it's just about clicks, and because you got AI bots making YouTube channels doing 200,000, like it's just crazy. So the next hot take, that's what's really hot, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like that when it comes to battle rap. Like when I watch battle rap blogs or channels, like I want to know about battle rap shit, like, you know what I'm saying? For something that's so street, there's a lot of police work being done in battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, come on, y'all. What are we? Everybody telling, hey, did you know that Eazy on the 15th that there was a disturbance and this and that and this? I'm just like, dog, who is the best rappers out right now? I should be checking for, right? So it's just like, I don't know. Maybe we just passed that point when it comes to battle rap, but it's unfortunate because, like, damn, how did this kid kind of go off of my radar and I ain't never even heard about him? You know what I'm saying? And now I'm starting to get down that rabbit hole to find out who the hell else I've been missing. You know what I'm saying? Like who else I've been missing out on, man. But I definitely think the kid is fire. I think the hard part is like when it comes to promotion, like not everybody's built for that kind of promo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you're natural with it. Like some of the upper tiers are natural with it, but like every promo doesn't have to be ruckus. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it can just be, I'm just a better rapper than you. You know what I'm saying? Like I can just be the better rapper. So I know that sometimes stories makes fights, you know what I'm saying? But I think King has a lot of star power, bro. I think he has a lot of star power.
And we working with him in the background to try to get him to be more out. Because I told King the other day, I said, man, like I told him basically what you basically is saying. I'm like, your battle rap to me is almost cooked, right? If you don't already have a name, I think it's not going to, situation unless we change it. So I'm like, yo, you have an opportunity to become, like that next person for battle rap. So, hopefully he tuned into it. And and all that. What's my channel handle again? What is Eazy Block Cap? Eazy the Block Captain. Like that's my thing is you type in Eazy the Block Captain everywhere from Twitch, Instagram, everywhere. It's one. I'm going to pop up. I'm gonna pop up.
Yeah, y'all go over there and troll his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because he be going live during Eagles games. You know what I'm saying? Go over there and let him know.
I'll be over there snapping when y'all come over there. So I don't be on sports time all the time. I'll be over there snapping sometimes. So a lot of things be happening and all of that. But you know what some bloggers say talk that when they talk about battle rap, they not getting no mad views, and then when they start talking about the bullshit, that's when that's when the views come. So I think they be chasing the views a lot too.
Right, yeah, and more negativity because, like I said, that happens in our space too, right? Sometimes when I just talk ball, right, just talk football, people get like the views aren't there. But if I said, Micah Parsons or some Trayvon Diggs shit right now is in a scandal, then that generates, right? But what I try to tell people just in my community, I'll say it's the battle. Remember we got into this shit for, you know what I'm saying? Like when all of us started this, we didn't know there was no money in YouTube and all sorts of stuff. So I get it. Sometimes the money can get good. Sometimes even the sponsorship can get good, depending on how things are. But it's like, you still have that in you for why you started this. Like for me, it's my love of these players, it's love of the Dallas Cowboys. For you, it's like the love of battle rap. Like you got to kind of just keep that at the forefront, right? And everything will end up working out. But I mean, I get it, man. Sometimes it's just like drama. And I be scrolling through, like we had the TBL joint, we had your joint. You know what I'm saying? We still had like we had all these battles, and I look online and it's just everything else but the battles. So it's just like,
that, man. It's been like that for a long time, man. It's been like that. And I'm gonna tell you what I hate. I hate when because it was crazy. I felt maybe because I've been here so long, I know how to disconnect from the actual boom, right? To me, whatever that's on this online, it's never real. It's literally 95% real, right? So I don't even. So, but a lot of times people bring the bullshit home with them, like the fake stuff and the drama stuff. So that's what it kind of be. Is like I don't know. It's weird, but what you've been saying has been said. And it's been noted.
Yeah, because like I said, bro, I was sitting there watching this battle, like, dog, why is it come across my desk? You know what I'm saying? I watch battle rap blogs pretty much daily. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
Dre Majesty. You got to watch.
Okay. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna text you, give me some more, bro, because I got some free time coming up this week. You know what I'm saying? I can sit down and watch. Because I watched King on watching that night after we got the last show, and then I was catching up on some battles when I was on the flight headed to Dallas. So, you know, it's just like, damn, bro, like what else? Now I'm like, what else is out there that I've been missing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what else is out there? Because I just feel like, and then we complain that, oh, it's not moving forward, the culture is not moving forward. It's like, well, you have to be responsible for moving the culture forward. You see what I'm saying? So
real right. I think we all should be responsible for it though, including me though. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to find a way even through my drama to try to add battle rap into it too. Like, all right, well, why y'all here? Check this out, or you know what I'm saying?
Right. Take this link or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, watch this or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, speaking of actual battle rap, DNA, he had some comments to say that was battle rap. He said that
what did he say?
He said that you, out of Lux, Eunice, and you are his easiest battle.
I'm just his battle that he can't get. So besides me and Lux, like I'm a battle with Lux that he can't get. So of course I would be an easy battle because it can't happen.
So why can't it happen?
I mean, because like it's a lot of things that has to make it happen. You know what I mean? Like that. So like first you have to stop there, right? When people start saying stuff like that, we have to realize what type of state are they in.
Okay.
Yeah, you know I mean, you just be like, what's going on there? Is everything cool at home? Yeah, I'm saying like that. Are you? You mean? Are you?
Let me put you on a solo, Joe.
I'm just saying though. You gotta. You want to know and want to make sure like everything good at home for people. Or I mean, are they high? Are they intoxicated? Are they drunk? And then you be like, yo, what's the difference of people trolling or not? Right. So some people just be trolling. So when I see stuff like that, people sent it to me. I laughed. I don't entertain it, right? So I just got asked a question today, like, yo, you be letting people say X, Y, and Z. You don't entertain it. I'm like, some stuff I just don't entertain because it's why would I entertain it? Because as soon as I entertain it, that's when it comes to life, right? So it's like, so when I heard him say that, and like, yo, after all that, bro, like none of them guys even talk how I talk. Like that's my rap style. I talk to you. None of them guys does that. Right. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So be like, why would I be the easiest one and them other guys are just gonna try to rap with you?
Because that's what he was saying, right? So he was saying, like I said, I like DNA, bro. So ain't no right. He was saying that when you come with him with the drug bars or your talk, it doesn't apply from him because he's not a street rapper, I guess.
Geechee Gotti, and we call him Gary because he battled Geechee Gotti.
I mean, yeah,
and it worked.
Yeah,
and so if you have a clear description of another talker in battle rap that battled you and beat you, clear, and had the whole world calling you another name that's not even your name. And I feel like that my style is better than the nigga who did it to you. What do you think I'm going to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just like when you battle the people that's trying to rap with you is different. See, and for a person that have so much IQ, he just, like I said, he's trolling. He want the battle. So it's just like, he knows that his style is, I'm his Achilles heel. Like his style is, I'm the Achilles heel. Like the street style is that style Achilles heel. Because nobody wants to know from the metaphysical, physical. Like we already know.
Now let me ask. But does setting make a difference? You know what I'm saying?
To me, with him with DNA, it wouldn't matter where I was at, bro. On stage, pit style, on the moon, driving the car, on a movie set,
in front of video games.
It really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I hear him. But yeah, it's like I told him though, and I want all y'all to understand this. I told him, I said, I'm your most views you're gonna get when you talk about me, right? He said, no, I don't need you to get views to talk about you. And every time that he talk about me,
gets the views.
Like I like it too sometimes. I like it too sometimes. You know how you put it together. Right? You know what I mean? But I told him, I said, yo, you're not gonna. I said, I'm gonna be your most views. Even him and J Mills is arguing.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It ain't you talking to me though.
Mm.
I mean, it ain't you talking to Eazy, the block captain. You know what I'm saying? Like your little 44, 50,000 views talking to me, that's heavy. You got your little 16, 19,000 talk about the other niggas. I mean, that's cool.
Mm.
That's cool, but it's a difference when you talking about me. It opens up, and I mean, he know that. So when he talk about when somebody even say Eunice and me in the same sentence, I don't pay it no attention.
Yeah, because he was like, Eunice would probably be his toughest battle or something like that, right? And I was like,
Yeah, Eunice.
And so yeah, and I'll say this, right? In all fairness to DNA, coming off a loss, you know what I'm saying, to Jerry West. So it's just like, sometimes you might have to get back on base first before you can start shooting for
Got
looks.
a battle, yeah. He can't. You definitely, yeah. You
you know what I'm
definitely got
saying?
a battle. See, I think what's wrong with DNA is something in his DNA wrong, right? Like he really think that, like he got.
See, I see what you did. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Already, okay.
You know what I'm saying? He really got this I left complex that think like, yo, if I come back, I could get anybody you want. Here's the thing: you're not getting Lux, right?
Mm.
You barely could get me. I mean, if the money is right, I will say I will battle if the bread. Because I called his bluff. He said, I'll give you what your last battle gave you. I told him what I got paid my last battle. I said, yo, you give me what they just gave me for twerk.
Mm-hmm.
I'll battle you.
Mm-hmm.
I called his bluff. Nobody called me. Nobody sent no money over. Money sign Gutter City 44. You know what I'm saying? Nobody sent no deposit over. So
Right.
I can't take him serious. Now he knows if he add me in his titles, people gonna pay attention. He a good boy, he a good kid. He a good kid. I'm being stalked at this point though, Tuck.
Bro, I see it. I see it. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna keep it in front, bro. Now when I see your name pop up in titles, I'll watch to make sure I get shot too. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing Eazy in Twitter space, like, oh damn, bro, what they gonna say about? No, I was playing with you, dog.
On me in there.
But it's just like, yeah, I get it, right? And what people gotta also understand from a battle rapper, because you're a battle rapper, you know what I'm saying, league owner, can you get your return on that investment? And I just don't see a bunch of people be like, I want to see this battle between DNA and Eazy. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see a lot of people talking about it. I see him talking about it, right? But it's just like, I would like for DNA to come back. There's an actual rematch, you know what I'm saying, that I would like for DNA to have. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Cool.
Him and Ward. I want you to have that battle too, but that's what I'm saying. But I think that would be a good battle because that was a different DNA that day. You know what I'm saying?
I want him and K-Sean though. I wouldn't mind a DNA and K-Sean battle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
don't mind a him and Eunice battle because he's the so-called PG killer. Like he retired as the PG killer.
Right.
So like when you come back, you should take somebody.
All right, bet, bro. Have a good one, dog.
Yeah, so I appreciate him. So it's just like, yo, I don't know. I think we have to see it first for people to be like, oh, you know what I mean, we want to see it. I'm not interested in that battle though.
Right. I don't think a lot of people are though.
I'm not interested.
I really don't. I'm trying to think. What's another battle that is big for him to have?
Only Lux.
I don't even think that Lux is one. I don't even.
He want the Lux one. You know what I mean, like that. But
do people want the Lux battle because it's just because they feel like that's the pinnacle of battle rap, him and Mook, or do they really want to battle Lux and Mook? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like some people want to battle Lux and Mook just to say it's like JC, like I want to battle Lux, like for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just to have on your resume.
DNA Tuck, I think he deserves, like, I did enough work that I deserve Lux. You know what I'm saying? Like he feel like he's at the pinnacle where that's his battle. Like I don't think that even for him he considers it like an end game, because I think he considers himself an end game. Okay. And all of that. So I think that he just feels like that's the battle that he should have.
Right. But as a battle, like, so don't you want to take those battles that people are actually asking for, or is it more just about what you're after? You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
we're trying to sell tickets, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because I just
saying?
don't.
Like,
I used to think if they announce, I don't know, whatever the card is, TVL, Lux versus DNA, people are just rushing out to buy that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like it's cool. I want to see Lux, but it's not. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about main events. You know what I'm saying? Him and K Sean is a storyline. Like I think him and K Sean would be crazy. You know what I'm saying?
that'll blow. I think that'll get the traction of
Right. Right.
battle
Right.
rap outside of battle rap. If it's K Shot and DNA, I think you mean at the end of the day, I respect what he did outside. I respect what he's doing outside of
Right.
battle rap. So he might can get that traction that can get outside of battle rap in there to watch him battle whoever. So I mean, hopefully that's the case. I'm not really interested. I mean, next year is a thing. Right, if it comes up next year and it's a good joint, it's a good situation. Would I take it? I'll you know. I mean, I got one call for him, and I was like, depending on how much the bread is.
Right. Okay. Now you said, hey man, battle rap starting to maybe get to the end, like because you got a lot of battles that you can have, bro. So do you see it? Maybe where you could possibly, I know Swamp mentioned retirement. I know battle rappers already mentioned retirement. You know what I'm saying? It'd be lasting a week and shit. But do you think that you could be getting close to your end where you're gonna be like trying to transition to do some other stuff outside of battle rap?
Transition now.
Okay.
Now I'm up here with you, nigga.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, dog. Hey, over here ain't no different. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so they right now having a Twitter space about you, and like they over here having a Twitter space about me or some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool.
But no, I got some things in the work, man. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get some things out of here. I'm still in battle rap right now, but I'm definitely, which I always would be in battle rap, but not so hands on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Do you like being the link owner aspect, developing talent more than actually being?
I like it equally.
Okay.
I like it equally. I like to watch the young guys or the new guys like actually. Like go be like, yo, and I like the whole feel like, yo, I found these guys and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I like putting the matchups together. I feel like I could put very good matchups together. But then I get that urge to rap too. You know what I'm saying? And I want to rap, and I still feel like I got a lot of stuff to do as far as the rapping situation. So it'd be there with it. So it's just like, but I think what I'm about to do, if it's not work, I'm thinking I'm about to just take myself out of like the bullshit though of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like some things I don't need to, be in, or you know what I mean?
They gonna drag you in it, bro. They you know what I'm saying? They gonna drag you in it. You know what I'm saying? Because they know.
My joint is like anybody who lie on me, I'm just now exposing it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm just like, like even sometimes I don't even jump on Twitter, right? I don't jump on certain spaces. No chill sports for y'all name of y'all show. No chill sports. How you feel about that?
Only thing I would say about that is because Gilbert Arenas goes by No Chill Gil, so it's kind of. You know what I'm saying?
No, we gotta come up with something else.
We'll get something, bro. We're gonna have something about next week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have something about it next week. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not interested in that battle right now, though.
Right. With DNA. All right. Well, you about to get about 5 more blogs. You know what I'm saying? You about to get.
I'm about to turn battle rap up real quick, so I'm definitely about to be the top. I'm about to be the topic. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm letting people know that now. I'm about to turn battle rap up all the way till I get to the end of the year, and ain't really nothing that nobody could say to me personally.
I might make me an easy blog, dude. I'm about to make me an easy blog. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't forget about our battle. You know what I'm saying? When the Cowboys and Eagles play, don't forget about that.
You got 60 seconds. You got 60 seconds.
Yeah, I got more than that. I got all extended around for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have DNA jump out in the Cowboys jersey.
We're gonna have the time people there. We're gonna have the time people. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Time on it.
Yeah. So also you talked about writing, right? How do you balance when you working on your music versus battle rap? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
I'm about to just start that. Usually I have time for that. I'll do battle rap and then I'll jump in.
It's all battle rap, then just all music. Okay.
My first time is I'm about to start mixing the two because I gotta start getting in the studio. I gotta do some other
Okay.
things that I got that's about to that's about to come up as well. So
Eazy gets one feature on his album. Who is it?
I don't know. I don't know. Like that's realistic.
Nah, I mean, you the algorithm, dog. You can get you a feature. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but some people, as I said, that's realistic. Niggas want a bag and all that. You know what I mean? Because I got some of the people from Philly that I liked on my album, my first album I ever did. They're like Freeways and and the cast and all that. I did like the, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just trying to think, what would I want to do that I know that'd be a fire? I don't know. Next week, ask me. I'll have an answer for you.
Next week, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna probably be one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be featured on Eazy's album. You know what I'm saying? I got 16. I can give you.
If there's any Cowboys bars though,
I might sneak a little. You know what I'm saying? Dak.
You can't do no Cowboys.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. When it comes to Philly rap though, like who y'all listen to in Philly right now is coming up?
I listen to
Let me ask you this.
Skrilla. Like, I listen to Skrilla. I listen to
Okay.
I mean Core Kid, but he not new though. You know what I'm saying? Like
do you listen to like lyrical music? You know what I'm saying?
Like Kendrick and all that?
Yeah, I mean like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think people think like
everybody in the city, any Philly music I tune in, but there's some new guys in there that I've really been tuned into though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. Okay. Because I was gonna ask, like, what does battle rappers actually listen to? You see what I'm saying? Because like people would think that you listening to like some Kendrick, some J. Cole, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But do you listen to like Uzi and you know what I'm saying? Like me, Playboy Cardi, Travis, like do you get over or you kind of stay over in this?
I'm different.
A lot of people like Lloyd Banks and you know stuff like that. Jada.
I'm a little different, right? I'm a little different. Like I don't like and like let's just say I'm in battle rap mode. I don't listen to nothing.
Right, you block it out.
I block everything out. I'm talking about from music to battles. I don't listen to nothing. If I'm not watching a movie and the soundtrack don't come on and I hear a song, because I feel like once you hear it, you know what I mean? Like you be like, so I don't listen to music. Now when I just don't have no music to write, don't have no battles, then I'll start tuning into people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'll catch albums, right? I catch even like when the Cardi shit came out, like just being loving hip hop, I'll listen to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I haven't even got a chance to tune in there. I heard like 2 songs and you know what I mean and all of that. You know what I mean? That's how.
Yeah, okay.
It's hard to be it's hard to be a battle rapper and do music and try to keep up with everything too, and then not trying to adapt the sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I try to stay away from as much music as I can until I get in the booth and make like the actual music. So I know it's a lot of music that I'm missing.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't understand. Like, 'cause back in the day when I made music, like I would never listen to like rap music. I would listen to like alternative rock, you know what I'm saying, R&B, like to keep me away from it. Because you hear something like, oh, I kind of like that, so you want to make a song like that, and then you start mirroring. Now, and today, everybody want to sound alike. So you know what I'm saying. Back in our day, it was like, bro, you bite. You know what I'm saying. You sound just like so and so. Like that was a knock on you. You know what I'm saying. So you wanted to sound so different because like my era was like the blog era. You know what I'm saying. So that's when I was coming up. You know, like the Mickey Faxes, the Charles Hamiltons, Asher Ross, all them.
Facts.
Yeah, Mickey Fax, my dog XV, you know, all those people, you know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of my era coming up. So you kind of coined yourself on being different. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of like classical rock and stuff. Putting music, sampling was very heavy, you know, 2 Dope Boys, all them blogs and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because you had to be different to get on 2 Dope Boys, like, but it was not, you know what I'm saying? You had to be on some other stuff. So, you know, that's how I kind of was. And then I was like, you know what? I'm done. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But so yeah. Yeah. All right. Before we dip, NFC. You know what I'm saying? We saw last night what happened to the Tampa Bay Bucks. Detroit Lions are starting to look good. You mentioned that your Eagles are still on top of the NFC East. Cowboys are starting to thrive. Commanders is pretty much might be done. They might be done. They might get packed up Monday. You still got the Green Bay Packers. You know, their defense is playing well. As far as the NFC, it feels like it's up for grabs. But who was like the 4 strongest teams that comes across for you We look at the NFC.
Maybe Detroit. You know what I mean? They starting to get me a little nervous. Yo, I think the Giants is good.
Like they might got a chance to sweep y'all.
I know. I mean, anything is possible right there. They not going to sweep us, but
What do you think is making you think Jackson Dart's making that big of a difference for him?
I think just the system. I think the squad is alive. I think they feel like that they're better. I think the team feel like that they can win. I think the running back just doing what he be doing, going crazy. I think it's more of like we got it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Because for me, just watching the last two games, they playing better. You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to win that game. That was coaching for sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Why like they lost that game and just Dart just being a rookie and not slowing the game down, right? Because if he slows the game down and you know what I mean, then I think yeah, but that's exactly I agree with. That's exactly why I don't really tune in. I do have a moment when I listen to music, but I know for a fact I have to create an EP soon. And I know I got battles that's coming up, so I tend to just you know what I'm saying like that. But yeah, I like the Giants, I like the Lions. Tampa's good. Y'all good. Y'all good.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, keep going. Yeah, go ahead, spit it out, dog. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta hesitate. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? And the Rams, I still think it's the same. The only people I'm replacing now, the Vikings. I'm not really the Vikings. Cool, but I don't think they're gonna do it. I feel like the Commanders. Not really too much on them now. I don't think the Tampa Bay is too off, but they might be the fourth one. I think Cowboys might be 3, Giants 2, and then the Lions 1. And I know you didn't mean. So I'm saying the Giants is I just feel like that they have the spark. I feel like that they're going to go to the playoffs. I do feel like that.
So I mean, they would have to leap Washington, leap us in the division.
The Commanders for sure. Y'all, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Cause I do think that's the case, right? When it comes to Jackson Dart, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like once they lost Malik Neighbors, it's kind of like, all right, the season's over. And that's why they pivoted after the Chiefs game, went from Russ to Dart. But it's like now you have this new energy, like you said, with him and Cam Scatterbo. They just so young, don't know any better. And it really reminds me of is when Dak's first year, rookie year. And I'm not saying because I'm a Cowboys fan, right? But when Romo went down, Dak Prescott stepped in and you had Ezekiel Elliott, right? So you just had these two young ass players who just didn't know, and it was just a spark. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, this young, you know what I'm saying? They on to something. And the fact that the Giants are competing without Malik Neighbors, it's kind of like how are they getting it done? And I think they're just riding the wave of Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbo. So do I think they make the playoffs? Probably not. But I think they're going to disrupt a lot of teams. You know what I'm saying? They're going to disrupt a lot of teams that it's a team that you don't want to face down the stretch when you're trying to get into the playoffs, because they can definitely be dangerous. And I think once they do get Malik Neighbors back next year, it's going to be a completely different conversation when it comes to them. So I have you guys, Eagles, Lions, San Francisco. They still just floating around. And I feel like once they get Purdy back, they'll probably be in the thick of things. Green Bay, Cowboys.
Green Bay. A lot of it is like, okay. You know what I mean? It's not to me. Is it any team that you like I'm scared of?
Only team that I feel like is about to get scary is this team here in Kansas City.
Okay.
I just feel like now they got Rashee Rice. You starting to see them heat up, play with some confidence. Pat Mahomes is looking like himself again. That's the one, but we ain't got to worry about them unless you get to the full. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the NFC, I don't think there's a team where you're just like, I don't know. That's what scares me about y'all, because when things kind of feel even, I know how he's about to do some shit to maybe blow it all up. You know what I'm saying? Where it would be, all right, the Eagles just went and got Max Crosby, and then you're just like, all right, dog, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but right now it feels very balanced to me. You know what I'm saying? Detroit, I feel like Detroit's the most talented team, but they still have their faults. You know, you guys got talent, but you're still kind of figuring out. I think once you guys click, that's when you'll get scared. Like, it's going to be that game where it's like, all right, Saquon goes for 183 touchdowns. Like, okay, here they go, right? Cowboys, if we can figure our defenses to be okay and get stops, it'll open up things for us. I saw someone mention the Panthers. Hey, the Panthers, hey, they some dogs. Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So there's those kind of emerging teams, but I really think it's the main core: Eagles, Lions, Packers, 49ers, Cowboys, and I might toss in maybe Seattle and kind of be one of those teams that maybe can disrupt as a wild card, but I am saying it's just one of those things that don't let the Cowboys get in the playoffs. It's gonna be fireworks. If they can figure out this defense, y'all, it could get scary. You know what I'm saying? With that offense. You know what I'm saying? The Colts. We're talking about the NFC though. You know what I'm saying? I know that. Oh yeah, and the Rams. I don't want to count the Rams. You know what I'm saying? The Rams are definitely being there too as well. So I got the Rams.
Like 9 teams now. There's only gonna be 7 going in there, so we gotta be.
I said y'all, Detroit,
Cowboys,
Green Bay, San Fran,
5.
Dallas.
That's 5 now.
Yeah. Rams,
6.
And then Seattle, wild card, whatever. Or Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
7. Sure. So that's what I got right now, man. So we'll see how it all unfolds, man. But my dog Eazy, man, appreciate you as always. Like I said, we're gonna get a name by next week. We're gonna completely revamp this show. I'm committed to doing that. So it might just be the J Tuck show featuring Eazy the Block Cat. You know what I'm saying? It might just be something like that.
We like that, like the way it's going. That's what everybody thinks. I will be at the Giants game this week. I ain't get my tickets. I'm trying to see if I can, make a couple calls real quick, that.
Yeah. I mean, you in Philly, man, at the link, you know what I'm saying? You should just walk up, you know what I'm saying? You should be good.
Walk up, but I can make some calls to make sure I can walk up, though.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking about pulling up to the Monday night game, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to see the Chiefs kick dirt on the Commander's casket. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they play in Kansas City Monday night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who Kansas City play? Giants?
The Commanders.
Or the Commanders. Okay.
Yeah, Commanders play Kansas City on Monday Night Football here in Kansas City. So I might kind of just go and just look at the casket and give my condolences for the end of the Commander season.
Man, what we doing for the Cowboys game? Because man, I could go
Cowboys Eagles.
I could grab the ticket. I could get my flight out there now. I can
we can do it. We can do it, dog. I can get out there. I'll hit you off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Cowboys Eagles,
I gotta come out. I think y'all. We already spanked y'all out here. I gotta come out here.
But y'all gotta come to Dallas.
That's what I said. We already spanked y'all out here. I said I gotta come out there. I got you in Kansas City.
I'm in Kansas City, right? In Dallas.
I be forgetting.
So my family stay in Dallas, so I just fly back and forth for every game. You know what I'm saying? But we can go. So like I said, the hard part about the Eagles game is we play in Vegas Monday, so I'm gonna be out in Vegas from Friday all the way till Tuesday that week, and then we play y'all Sunday, and then we play the Chiefs that Thursday. So my whole family's driving from Kansas City for Thanksgiving that Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? From Tuesday to Friday. So it's just like, how do I? You know what I'm saying? So if I do go,
3 games and what's that?
Like 12 days, 13 days, something like that. We play Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night. It's crazy. Yeah. So we play the Raiders, then play y'all on Sunday, and then turn around on Thursday and play the Chiefs. It's crazy.
All right, so y'all looking like 1-2-ish right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Our season don't begin until after November 14th. When we get back from Vegas, because we got y'all, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, Chargers, Commanders on Christmas, which, and somebody else, right? So it's that little stretch around November, around Thanksgiving.
If you win a couple of those, you gonna be talking.
Right, we got to get those. We got to come out either versus y'all in Kansas City and get those 2, or we beat y'all, lose to Kansas City, we got to beat Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I've been telling people why I felt like Dak Prescott has everything set up in front of him to win the MVP, because if he wins 2 out of those 3 marquee games, he's going to be in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? If he beats Pat Mahomes on Thanksgiving Day, then turns around and beat the Lions, right? They'll have that conversation. They'll be so. It's about to get tough, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all went through y'all hard stretch early. Ours is about to begin here in November. That's why I lose to the Panthers, the Bears.
Good with this stretch, 5-2. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna get some get back with the Giants Sunday. We be 6-2. And it got we want Easy. Tucking Easy is a good, I think it's a good sub name, but we want to show something like a, I'm saying?
We gonna get there, you know what I'm saying? Because the crazy part, like typically because the podcast is something that you say typically that can kind of lean into it, but we don't say like the same like sequence or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But you're the writer, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just you.
I've been writing bad shit. I'm trying to think.
Hey, we better come out with a name before one of your haters in battle rap give us a name. You know what I'm saying? They go, you know what I'm saying? They gonna come up with a name or something. You know what I'm saying? So I like that logo up a corner. Tuck me ass easy with your photos. You know what I'm saying? Versus Easy with the photos. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. You know
he Tuck me showing me love with the photos, y'all. He don't be picking no crazy photos of me.
I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna be like
try to kill me with the
I ain't gonna do you. I ain't gonna do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know how it be sometimes, man. Like people like put me on like, bro, out of all the photos I got, you cropped that one. You know what I'm saying? They have half my hat bent up. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, bro, sometimes I'll send people like a jump drive with like, hey man, use these. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all maybe while I go on the internet, search my name, just grab whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, let me know about the Cowboys game. If not, it is what it is.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. If anything, I'll just fly in Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead, handle your business with y'all, and then I'll just probably just head back like Monday morning, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll hit you, bro. We'll hit you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll hit you. That's a good opportunity to do content because I want to bring you out. I want to show you at the tailgate. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Give you that hometown Dallas Cowboys experience. You know what I'm saying? Let you walk to the club area. You know what I'm saying? See the bro. We got this new churro waffle. That shit's amazing. You know what I'm saying? We got sushi bars, brisket. You name it.
Bar. We got sushi.
Yeah, it ain't like ours. You know, they ain't no sushi in Philly, dog. You know what I'm saying? Sushi in Philly, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I'm gonna bring Eazy out to Dallas, man. I'm gonna give him that full Cowboys experience, and then we're gonna walk him up out of there. And I want to see that hurt in his face as we walking back to the park.
Eagles down. I'm just letting you know.
You can do it. You can do it, dog. You can do it, dog. We can live stream it throughout the game. We can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And so the Trent is taking over Dallas. Nah, that ain't gonna be the case. That ain't gonna be the case. But yo, we appreciate y'all. Subscribe to my dog, Eazy the Block Captain. For y'all seeing me for the first time, J Tuck CFO Sports. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. And we out. Peace.